Guys, Ranshin here, bringing all League of Legends commentary, and we're jumping straight into a game that's being played live as we speak. And what you guys just missed was Lucky Cheater, who's playing Eve, just got first blood on Rengar at his red buff, and that's what a ward does. This is a diamond level commentary, guys. Every single one of these players is diamond 1. I have checked as it's all happening, so expect goodness, expect greatness, expect good things, and expect fun things, because that's what we want, guys. We want fun times. And let me just do this thing. There we go. So let's see. We got Zyra and Kog'maw against a Nami and a Caitlyn bot. We got actually an Ezreal playing mid Ezreal, guys. Remember that one? Yeah, remember that one? Yeah, it's good stuff. Jarvan versus Gragas top. Gragas, Mr. Bruiser now, is going to get ganked by Eve, who's playing in the jungle for the blue team. He's going to be forced to flash. Eve is actually going to flash for it. Is she going to get the kill? Yes, she is. Gragas almost managing to get a kill back, but Eve doing a great job utilizing that double buff, utilizing that red buff that she got herself. So it's going to get 2 kills for Eve to start this game off. Let's see if she can turn this all into a massive let's go and kill people spree this game. Mid lane, we're going to have Ezreal playing against a TF. That's going to be interesting. TF, back in the day, was actually played as an AD carry sometimes. And not as popular these days. He's much more being played much more an AP guy. But back in the day, he was played as an AD quite a bit. So times they are a-changing. But he is winning in CS so far and has also an assist. I do believe he was the one that went in and actually got the kill, helped get the kill on Rengar in his jungle. Let's see, this seems like Eve actually wants to gank again. That's the power of Eve, because you have the invisibility. Wars don't really help. See bot lane, some action going on. See with mid lane going back. Eve actually, TF way out of position, does get a yellow card on this. He's going to pop his ghost to try to go away. He has flash as well. Ignite being blown there by Ezreal, but TF is going to be able to get away. Being forced to use both of his summoners. Ezreal could have actually skipped it, but, you know, not bad to try to get the kill. He didn't actually go in and chase him. He could have possibly used his arcane shift. Might have actually been low on... He did, in fact, didn't have his arcane shift as the fight was going on. Just checked and didn't want to flash for it and blow his own summoners for his defensive purposes. Seems like Eve is going in and counter jungling, trying to put this Rengar even further behind. He's going to get a slow on her. Is TM going to get the yellow card? He's getting himself into position. Does get the yellow card off. Does some more burst damage with his cards, but not going to be able to do enough damage to really get to a position. Ezreal here is in position to help. Nami really just wants to go on, and she's going to get a heal off on her ally and stay fine. Yeah, good job here seeing the support just push way out. Rengar's going in slow. It's like, I'm strong early. I'm just going to try to do a little bit of damage to you and try to harass you a little bit. Top lane, we see Gragas. Gragas being played mostly as bruiser or support these days. He does do some harass with his barrels, but you know, not the same amount that he used to. Still, you know, if you cook your barrels, you do additional damage, so that's what you want to do. And with his passive, he has a lot of sustain plus because of his ultimate as soon as he's level 6, and you know, his E has a stun, his barrel actually has a slow. If you have support from your junglers, killing top lane will actually be pretty easy as long as you have a decent high damage top lane that can come and surprise people like Eve, who is yet again thinking of mid. Look at the TF. He has his ultimate, so he's going to want to get some stuff. Oh man, look at that damage. Ezreal going to go for it here. Is it going to be enough? He's going to ult for it. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. Another kill for the blue team. Look at that stuff happening. Oh my goodness. A lot of damage. How about I introduce the teams, shall I, guys? We're going to have Pegarteas playing the Jarvan. We're going to have Bustem playing the Zyra. Evelyn is being played by Lucky Cheater, who is actually now giving the enemy blue buff to Ezreal. That's a pretty good play right here. Zarmony playing the Kog'maw, and EZPS Saibot playing the Ezreal. On the opposite side, we have FD God version 2 playing the Gragas. HWA unitback playing the Nami. Caitlyn being played by RzuF, and Sorye playing the TF, who just went back and got himself a Chalice of Harmony, so as to get a little bit more mana sustain to be able to throw away his cards as much as he can. Some damage coming in from the Zyra, doing a decent amount of harass on the Nami. She does have a heal. TF ult actually coming in here. Gonna get the yellow card on this. Is it gonna be enough to damage with the Kog'maw? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a dead Kog'maw. He's trying to get a little bit of damage back. That's not gonna be enough. Nobody in position to eat too much damage. Caitlyn actually gonna take that passive from Kog'maw, but you know, whatever. I think she's going to heal back just fine. She has a couple of Doran's Blade, has a pickaxe as well to deal additional damage. She's just going in and harassing this Zyra now. Let's see, Ezreal seems like he's going AD actually, or maybe hybrid. He has the Bilgewater Cutlass, but you're probably going to be seeing more people play. He most likely is actually going for a Blade of the Ruined King. You don't see a lot of mid Ezreals, but I like the fact that you see more ADs in mid. Now that's kind of the way the game used to be played, with AD carries being played mid and bot lanes and every other lanes being a little bit freaky and a little bit more different. But you know, if you got 2 AD carries in the game, especially one like Ezreal who can be fairly bursty and is a little bit stronger during the mid point of the game rather than the late point of the game, and you take full advantage of it, you're going to be good. Of course, the problem is a lot of AD carries. Oh, you're going to go for it. Gragas is going to be a little bit of trouble. Is he actually going to get away? He's going to use his body slam. He's going to... Oh, doesn't have his barrel. Doesn't have his barrel. So, unfortunate for him. He's in trouble. Ooh, as I say this, I actually miss a kill mid, where TF, and of course with the help of Rengar, and assuming his ultimate, actually got a kill on him. That's not too difficult. Oh, but he's gonna find himself in a little bit of trouble. Eve coming in close. She's thinking about it, but enemy support is fairly close by, and there is a pink ward, so it seems like Rengar did in fact see that coming. Everybody is, you know, telling, hey, go there, go do that thing. Let's try kill this TF. With Jarvan in here, he probably has his ultimate. He does have his ultimate up, so it's probably going to be an easy mop up. Yeah, he's not even close in position to survive this. With his Demacia, they don't even need it. They do not even need the ultimate. He was way out of position there. Not even a chance. No wards, no ward coverage to tell him that's coming, and TF just totally dies. See, blue team actually utilizes the time now to go dragon. I think that would be pretty smart of them. Do that. Jarvan actually going to go top to see Gragas saying hello. He has a Catalyst, so Catalyst is probably going to see a Rod of the Ages. I think you see a lot more high tier players. They're like, I play in Solar at the moment, and I don't see a lot of people actually using Catalyst or Rod of the Ages. Maybe just because they don't really understand its advantages and don't understand that by leveling up, if you get it, especially if you get it early, it really helps you sustain the lane even more. And on someone like Gragas, who sustains already fairly well, it's a pretty good skill. He just throws his barrels around to get a last hits and utilizes W if he gets in a little bit of trouble, and he's perfectly fine. It's interesting how he's kind of went from bursty AP carry to pretty much AP bruiser now. You see more AP bruisers, and I think that makes the game just a little bit more interesting. Let's see, bottom lane we have the Kog'maw, 3 Doran's Blades. He hasn't CS-wise. He has 70 to Caitlyn's. Caitlyn's 90s, he's literally behind. Rengar now coming in, straight in the Kog'maw, gonna force the flash. Ultimate's coming out from Nami. Zyra is gonna be forced to flash again. Is she gonna be in trouble though? TF coming in to help fight. No, that's gonna be Jarvan, I'm sorry, coming in to help fight Zyra. But Rengar in position, actually chasing Zyra. Even if he gets the kill, he doesn't get the kill, he's still gonna be in trouble. He's gonna die for it. Gonna get killed, and now they might actually get a little bit of revenge. Kill back. Caitlyn a little bit out of position. Oof. Nami actually manages to get away, and as this is all happening, yet another kill on TF. Let's see if we can actually jump back 15 seconds and see what's happening as this develops. We'll see that TF yet again being caught way out of position. Does get a yellow gold card off, but is being ignited, and that's actually going to be enough to kill him right there. TF so many times this game actually being caught out of position. Hasn't been doing a lot of ganking. Hasn't really been doing a lot this game. Staying mid. Let's see, his CS was 67 to Ezreal's 76. He's going to be in trouble. Eve actually going to execute herself to get the tower, and she's probably gonna be fine with that. I was like, I need it to be anyway. What's the big deal? I don't care. Kog'Maw's a little behind, but see that fight actually gives him a little bit positioning back. Gives him a force purple team to actually run down. See Caitlyn, Cloak of Agility. So yeah, Caitlyn with the 4.10 patch changes, I think you're gonna see a lot of Caitlyn's actually running out to get their Infinity Edges early, because it just gives her so much. She has a little bit of sustain with her couple of Doran's Blades and just an eye edge crit early in the game. In the laning phase will just one lucky crit, that's gonna be it. You know, that's gonna give the support pretty much the nudge to say, hi, we're engaging now, and that's just gonna be it. Of course, with these two guys top, you don't really know what's gonna happen. I mean, you know, how, like, he's sustaining, he has his Tiamat, he has his Doran's Blade. Jarvan's just going to sustain just as well as Gragas, and nothing's going to happen. It seems like Jarvan actually going to take a little bit of damage here. Going to engage back on this Gragas. Damage coming in from both. He's actually going to barrel him in. That's funky. Not sure exactly why he wasted his barrel there. Was no necessary. Maybe he was actually trying to get him closer so he get in position to fight Rengar. Seems like there was a Ezreal ult come off. Actually didn't hit anyone. Top lane. Going to see some fights. Rengar can catch this. Yeah, they didn't expect the Evelyn there. Demacia ult coming off. Gragas in bad position. That's going to be enough damage to overall burst. Rengar is. Eve gonna flash forward and get another kill. Oh, get yet another kill in this game. Jeez, she has 5 now. Hexdrinker early in the game, seeing that the enemy team has Gragas and TF, a lot of AP on the opposite team, so Hexdrinker does give, of course, a little bit of damage, but some magic resist. And, you know, the lifeline is such a good passive when you're up against the AP guys. You want to just continue ganking this game and try and take control of the game. Also, Spirit of the Lizard Elder, which is bonus everything. And wards, guys, this is one big thing that if you're playing a jungler, you should know this. Get wards. A pink and a couple of greens. You even see, you know, that's why you saw Wriggles being bought. That's why now you see Wriggles being bought partially because of the fact that it upgrades into, what's his face? Lantern, right? That's what I was into, you know, Feral Flare. That's the word I was looking for. But it's why you see sometimes junglers even getting this thing, Sightstone. It's why you see junglers getting Sightstone because, well, just wards are good. Wards are that good. That's one of the big things you see, the difference between, say, a diamond level game like this one, or even a challenger level game, higher level games and the lower level games. You see wards being placed all the time in a good position. Ezra just throwing his ultimates out there, forcing people back. A lot of pings come down here from purple. Seems like people in a little bit of bad position. Zyra just, oof, look at that. A lot of harass coming out here. Nami actually wanted to go for it. Gragas in position, goes TP. Zyra's gonna die. Is Kog'maw gonna die as well? A lot of burst damage cut out for Gragas. Does he have his ultimate? Doesn't seem he has. Is the Caitlyn ult's not gonna give enough. Does he have the barrel? Is he gonna die? He is gonna dive it. Not gonna be enough damage. Kog'maw is gonna catch him. Oh, he's gonna get the kill on the Gragas just from the tower, and now people coming in from the top lane gonna get the kill on the Caitlyn as well as the Nami. Double kill to Ezreal. You do not want to be granting Ezreal's double kills. Blade of the Ruined King on that guy. Look at that damage. I'm gonna play some mid Ezreal. Yeah, I'm gonna go play a ranked game, silver mid Ezreal, and just be insulted horribly by everybody before the game even starts. Sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. Yeah, actually mid Ezreal is, in many ways, a great idea. TF actually gonna go here, top lane against the Jarvan, and that's instantly a bad idea. That is just instantly a bad idea. It didn't even happen, it was a bad idea. Rengar gonna go on this. Actually, never mind, Rengar gonna go on this. Like, what? Rengar go on who? I'm Jarvan. I kill you. Now they're gonna try to turn on him. Rengar is in a little bit of trouble. I don't think he should actually go for it. Barrel comes out to try to slow him down. Body slam for the stun. Even position here to turn this around though. Gragas is gonna be in trouble. Slow's coming off. He's trying to slow his aim. He's only hit Jarvan with that one. Does have the body slam, but not enough. Jarvan's Dragon Strike actually gets him there. Oof. Nice turn there. Blue team doing a great job in this game, I gotta say, of just controlling the map and doing a little bit of everything all over the place. Eve actually goes Mercury Shreds yet again, CC and slows and stuns on the opposite side, and yet again more magic resist, giving her a total of 94 magic resist this early in the game. Quite possibly have some runes also to help her out. Eve actually going on this Caitlyn. She's a little bit out of position. Fourth time, believe, pop her heal there, and she's just gonna get killed. Both her summoners being popped. Still a kill and a tower extra. Eve does die, but I think they'll take it. And yet, bot and mid lane also you see a tower being taken down. I think purple team is taking a sizable advantage this game, as purple team doesn't really know exactly what they should be doing. You got Kog'maw, you got Ezreal just poking at the tower like crazy. Pokes coming like he's got Sheen, so he's working on his Triforce. Kog'maw has his heal along with his Fate, who doesn't quite have any items yet. It seems like people want to engage. Gragas is a little out of position. Nami actually being forced to also use her ultimate defense defensively there, as Rengar doesn't actually get off any damage. Zyra ultimate comes off. Ezreal's going to come off as well. Flashing there, Rengar, just to save his own hide. A lot of defensive flashes. Caitlyn trying to get a little bit of damage off, but she actually might get killed. Almost getting hit there by a Kog'maw ult. And Rengar trying to get some slows off and trying to get himself in position. He hasn't really been a factor this game, not even close to Unleashing. He's only two-thirds of the way there to Unleashing. Feral Flea is trying to get in close here, going on this, try to get some damage off. But they're just going to turn this around. Zyra's going to die, but she's going to be perfectly happy with that, as Kog'maw actually manages to flash away just in time. And they get the kill. Wow, just controlling the map completely. Yes, there are some purple wards you see still here, pink ward. a little bit of vision. But look at all these blue wards. You can see they're on a map near Drake. There's a pink. Blue wards. More stuff happening as Jarvan gets even more kills. Doesn't even care. Just diving towers. What's up? I'm Jarvan. He's actually taking a little bit of lethal damage now. He's going to Demacia right back at Gragas. Look how much damage he does before he actually gets killed. Oh, man. I believe blue team at this point, though, should kind of back off. They have a lot of low people taking full advantage of their advantage. TF might want to go in on this, but he is so this entire time. I don't think he should. Yeah, just using this time to give his vision. Also, of course, you can sometimes just use your ultimate just to give your team vision. Like, what's the enemy team doing? Now Gragas knows. Okay, let's do this. Let's go in and sort of get this Eve. Doesn't hit her with a body slam. She has the Hexdrinker come up. The ultimate actually saves the Hexdrinker right there. Saves her life from the Gragas ult. She's like, what's up? What? 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 Nothing doing, buddy. Jeez. Okay, at least, if nothing, that purple team there prevents them from, the enemy team from taking dragon. Do take down that pink ward. So that is something. Put down their own ward, actually, to give us, put down their own ward to give themselves some vision. Let's see, Caitlyn finally has her edge, getting herself a couple of daggers. Working on, I believe, her static shift. Let's see if she actually manages to do something heavy this game. She does, you know, she's the only one on the purple team with some decent stats. Hasn't been caught. Like, TF is not really, he's utilized his ultimate a couple of times trying to solo Jarvan, even if it was near his own tower. Just Jarvan is really tanky, and he does a little bit too much damage for someone saying, but look at this. Hydra, Last Whisper, and Brutalizer. He's building flat damage, and he's perfectly fine. He's like, what? I don't care. I don't, what? Ezreal getting blue buff makes him even stronger because of his passive and because he can just throw his Qs around like crazy. His ultimate is off cooldown more often. All of his abilities are off cooldown more often. And because his Q is off cooldown, he can throw it around more often, hit things more often with it, and get some cooldown back. Finally, a kill on the opposite side here as Kog'maw gets caught. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 people against 4 here. Zyra actually ults in order to try to keep people alive. Nami ult misses completely. Kog'maw tried to get himself away, but unfortunately getting caught there, yeah, by the gold card, and that's going to actually be a kill. Gold actually turns around and does a lot of damage as these people run away. Caitlyn, a little bit of a kill along with a shiny double buff. Actually helps out quite a bit. Meanwhile, we see, look at this, 3 people going on Baron. They're taking their time. Zyra actually finally getting killed by Gragas as they get caught, but is there going to be enough time? They've got to be maneuvering themselves towards Baron here. This is going to be an easy Baron for blue buff. For blue team, if purple team does get in position, it is a 5 against 3, although a lot of purple team members are low. They're just getting this Baron down really, really low. Nami going to get a stun off. Is this going to be enough? Where's going to be the stun? Nami's going to actually get the Baron. They're going to turn this around. And you see Jarvan going in straight, get triple kill right there out of the gates, and oh my god, look at that. TF trying to get a little bit of kills off. He's just going to get turned down like nuts and burst straight down by Ezreal. Man, 5, okay, yeah, a lot of people, they were chasing Zyra, so in no position really to get the enemy team as their Baron buff, and now knowing that the game's gotten a little bit, well, a lot out of control, they do, in fact, GG and give up at this time. That's gonna be game, guys. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you do like the commentary, please do send me replays to ranshin@outlook.com. Send me some replays. Tell me what rank you're playing. I don't care, you know, whatever you are. I might cast one of your games. I'm always looking for commentaries and games to cast, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this slightly new commentary thing where I just jump into a straight live game that you see in the client. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, you didn't get to see the first couple of minutes of the game. I'm sorry about that, but hope it's still okay because they might just see more of these. So GG guys, Ranshin out. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.